Hi guys, this is Picote Trading Financial Advocacy. Sa video na to, we're presenting Financial Lemonade at ang goal natin is to refresh your well-being through managing your personal finance. Okay, so um, I dedicate this material to Jenna, Max, and Chip. They are the inspiration of my life. Okay, so ang idea ng financial lemonade is to look at managing your personal finance in a different perspective. That is, instead of trying to achieve financial freedom or being rich or being wealthy, no. Ang goal talaga natin is to look at it as a means to promote yung well-being ng bawat tao or a family, no, na nakapalibot dun sa tao na yon. Okay. So as in any type of business, no, you should have a parang business model. No? So since yung personal finance mo, it starts with you, no. This is our simple business model, no, in trying to make a model out of your life, no. So it starts with you, no. You have needs and wants that you need to satisfy, and these needs and wants promote your well-being. Okay, so it's easy to think of those needs and wants in terms of yung life aspects mo, no, yung anong part ng buhay mo na dapat mong pag-ukulan ng panahon at oras. So pwedeng family and friends. Itong mga to ay suggestions natin, no? Health and fitness, jobs and career, leisure and recreation, God and ministry, and money and finance. Okay. So, hindi lahat ng, while not in all cases, no, you need money. In most of the time, no, you need to spend money to satisfy your needs and wants, no. So the easiest for you to earn money, no, is to get a job. Yan yung parang fastest way na maka-earn ka ng money to spend for your needs and wants. That will eventually promote your well-being. So aside from earning, no, and then rather than spending it all, no, you save it for a later day. Tapos you will use it to spend it more, no. Okay. So yung na-save mo, pwedeng i-spend mo or pwede mong i-invest. So pagka-invest mo, no, nagpo-put up ka ng assets that will eventually earn you some more. So yung job, this is you working for money. Itong assets na to, yung mga in-invest mo, this is your money working for you. Okay. So another source of money na pwede mong spend is yung umutang ka or you borrow. The thing about borrowing kasi is kapag ka umutang ka dyan, kailangan mong bayaran pabalik yun, no, with interest. Therefore, wala namang masama sa pag-utang. So, kailangan mo lang i-distinguish yung good debt and bad debt. Yung good debt is that pwede mong ipasok yung inutang mo, no, sa isang investment, pwedeng in a business or in an asset class like shares of stocks, bonds, or kung ano man yan, na ang idea is that yung return nito ay mas mataas dun sa interest na babayaran mo. That's the time it becomes a good debt. Okay? So ito yung Bigote Trading personal finance model natin. So dito lang umiikot lahat yung 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 pag-manage mo ng personal finance mo, na ang main goal mo talaga is to promote your well-being by satisfying those needs and wants that matter to you. Okay? So, it starts with you, di ba? Kasi you are your best asset eh. So, kailangan yung well-being mo as a person, yun ang um, pinaka-importante para sa'yo, di ba? Kahit na sabihin mo, importante yung family ko, no? Or what not, no? Ikaw pa rin yung pinaka-importante sa perspective mo. Okay? So, as a human being, no, you have needs and wants na alam mong nagpro-promote ng well-being mo, no? Na itong needs and wants para ma-promote yung well-being, kailangan mo i-satisfy. So, katulad ng sabi natin, no, while not in all cases, most of your needs and wants will necessitate that you spend money. Kailangan mong gumastos kasi nga, bawat galaw natin, may karampatang monetary equivalent. Let's say, bibisita ka ng kamag-anak, gagastos ka ng pamasahe, tatawagan mo sila, gagastos ka ng pang-load o pang-data ng internet o babayad ka ng wifi. Mag-exercise ka, kailangan mo ng equipment, mga ganong bagay. No? Although may mga tawag dito, may mga needs and wants na hindi kailangan ng mag-spend ng money. Like, kung ang goal mo ay ma-improve yung relationship mo with your child, like reading books on a every night basis, no? Hindi mo na masyado kailangan ng pera doon. Okay. So, meron kang dalawang realities, no, na kailangan mong balansehin. Yung amount kasi na pwede mong gastusin, no, may limit yan. Tapos, ang goal mo is masatisfy mo yung maximum amount ng needs and wants. Okay? So, di ba? Ito yung kailangang balansehin eh. So, may limit yung amount of money that you can spend, and as much as possible, no, you would want to satisfy as many needs and as many wants as often as you can. So, ito yung formula mo, no, on upholding your well-being is to satisfy as many needs and wants that you want with the limited money that you can spend. So, ang key talaga dito, no, in order for you to satisfy as many needs and wants with the limited money that you can spend is you ensure you have enough funding, no, of the needs and wants you intend to satisfy. And the key to this, no, enough funding is you need to manage your personal finance. Okay. So, yung cycle na your goal is not really to be rich or to be to have financial freedom. Your goal is to satisfy as many needs and wants with the limited money that you have. No, that's why you are managing your personal finance. No? This is it is, although you could say that it's sort of parang the same siya ng financial freedom, pero it's a different perspective kasi dito sa financial freedom kasi parang tinitignan mo kung ano yung na you can do in everything that you want to do at dun sa time na gusto mo. In this financial lemonade, sinasabi natin ang goal mo is yung well-being mo, no? Na para promote mo yung well-being, you need to satisfy as many needs as you want using yung limited money that you can spend. And the key is managing your personal finance. So, sa for us, no, as well, ang background kasi natin is we're a Christian believer and follower, no. We're believing na yung provision follows purpose. Ibig sabihin, um, kailangan mo munang gumawa ng purpose, popondohan yan ni God. Ganun siya kasimple. Di ba? So, unlike yung inuuna mo na kailangan ko magkapera ng ganito. Pag nagkapera ako ng ganito, ganito ang gagawin ko. Normally, ito yung gusto kong gawin. Ang mindset natin is purpose muna. Kumbaga, ito yung gusto kong gawin. Tapos, ito yung kailangan kong pera para magawa yon. And then, we will be praying to God uh, na bigyan niya tayo ng provision to fund those things or mga bagay na gusto nating ma-achieve. Of course, we would also pray na tawag doon, na bigyan niya tayo ng wisdom or divine appointments na magawa natin yung mga bagay na yon. So, here, no, yung provision follows purpose, we need to define first yung mga needs and wants na kailangan natin. So, meron tayong plano. So, in this part, no, na pag-define mo ng needs and wants, helpful na i-segment mo yung life aspects mo, no? Tignan mo yung mga aspects ng life mo na kailangan mong pagtrabahuan or kailangan mong i-develop or kailangan mong i-nurture. No? Ito yung mga tinatawag nating life aspects. Okay? So, hinati natin siya into 6 parts. Although you can add or deduct yung pero ito yung suggestion natin ng mga life aspects. So, we have family and friends, health and fitness, job and career, leisure and recreation, God and ministry, and of course, yung pang-fund natin sa lahat ng mga aspects na ito, yung money and finance. Okay. So, lahat ng aspects na to, no, kung gusto mo silang i-nurture or i-develop or i-focus, no, katulad ng sabi natin, while not in most cases, you will actually need to spend money, no. Bawa, kung magtatrabaho ka, so kailangan mo pang uniform or pang damit, pang gas, travel, food, meal. Tapos kung gusto mong mag-aral, kailangan mong magbayad ng tuition. Pag health and fitness, ganun din, may mga expenses din na related dyan, lalo na sa leisure and recreation. No? Yun sa family and friends mo is nandito yung basic needs. No? So, since gusto mong ang tawag ito, i-work on yung aspect mo na to na life, no? Pwede mo siyang i-overlap para makasave ka ng pera. For example, sa money, sa family and friends, health and fitness, sa leisure and recreation, pwede mong pag-isahin yung yung activities mo diyan. Like family kayong ang tawag dito, family kayong kasi for example, ang goal mo is mag-bonding kayo ng mga anak mo, no? Pwede mo nang isama yung bonding na yon ng may kasamang pag-exercise. For example, mag-walking kayo every morning or every afternoon or jogging, no? Tapos pwedeng yun na rin yung leisure and recreation nyo, no? So, kung ang leisure and recreation nyo is manood ng movie, no? Kasama yung bonding, nag-overlap tong family and friends. So, for example, nag-enjoy ka nga mag-exercise, exercise pa din. Hindi, health and fitness sa leisure, napag-isa mo na siya. No? So, just be creative, no? And practical. So, for example, yung gusto mong, itong family and friends sa kayong God and ministry mo, yung circle of friends mo, no? Ah, yun din yung mga tao na kasama mo sa church. So, tawag ito, nakakapag-save ka ng money related to trying to work on yung friends mo and yung ministry mo sa church. Ngayon, lahat ng to, 'di ba? Ah, nakakonect 'yan sa money and finance kasi nga sa pag-develop mo itong mga aspects ng life mo na to, no? Or sa pag-operate mo dito, kailan mo ng ah, mag-spend ng money. Okay? So, ito nga lang yung mga kailangan mong i-identify, no? So, since na-dissect mo na yung life aspects na gusto mong in-nurture, no? Na feeling mo um, will promote your well-being, no? So, i-identify mo na yung mga items na ng expenditures na related dito, yung may gastos. No? For example, sa family, yung pinaka-basic na food, shelter, and clothing, saka yung utilities and bills nyo. No? Like kuryente, rent, kung nagra-rent ka, amortization ng bahay. Tapos sa health and fitness mo, kailangan mo ng sports or mag-workout ka, regular check-up sa doctor. Tapos yung sa leisure, pwedeng arts and crafts. Tapos yung kung type mo nagpapamasahe, ganyan. Or vacation and travels. So, kayo bilang family. Tapos sa family, yung in-nurture mo naman, let's say you have a relationship with your wife or with your children, no? Meron kang couple dates or play dates with your children. Tapos yung important dates like birthdays, anniversaries, at saka Christmas. Ngayon, pag nag-aaral na yung mga bata, no, yung may recitals, recognition day, or school day. So, identify mo yung mga items na yun na may gastos, no? Tapos dito naman sa God and Ministry, yung Sunday service, tapos yung pagta-fight mo, no? Or yung pagbibigay mo ng it's either nagbibigay ka on a regular basis or susupport ka ng isang missionary or yung talagang portion ng earnings mo, no? Ino-offer mo yun kay God. So, sa jobs and career naman, pwedeng kung may iniisip kang business, no? May gastos din yan. Kung gusto mo nang advancement sa educational attainment o mag-graduate school ka or maglo-law school or whatever, no? May gastos din yan. Ngayon, sa money and finance, no? Pwedeng meron kang real estate or financial investments, no? Pag bibili ka ng bahay, mag-invest ka sa stocks or bonds. Tapos, kailangan mo rin mag-put up ng mga funds, no? Para ang mangyari, no? Meron kang kukuguting pera, no? Pagdating ng mga challenging na mga times. So, kailangan mo ng retirement emergency insurance, pwedeng car insurance, property insurance, life insurance, and most especially yung mga operating expenses and capex na yung capital expenditures na pa-fund ng vacation, food, shelter, and clothing, utilities and bills, at kung ano-ano pa na expenditures. So, pagka-list mo nito, no, nga pala, so, tips lang, no, make sure na sa paggawa mo ng expenditures, no, make sure na yung basic needs mo are covered first. Okay? Tapos, ito yung turo ng misis ko. Whatever you plan to do during retirement, do it now. No? Kasi napapansin mo pagka, for example, no, nagpapa-check up ka sa Makati Med o sa BGC, sa St. Luke's or kung saan mang hospital yan, um, yung mga matatanda na, yung may edad na, no? Yung mga may sakit na, medyo sila yung karamihan na ano dun karaniwan. It's either bata or yung matatanda yung karaniwan na suki, no? So, nag-work sila na nag-work until such time na tumanda sila. Wala na silang energy to do yung mga iniisip nilang gawin nilang retirement. Like, it could be that they wanted to travel, pero since may edad na sila, no, hindi na kaya. Ganyan. So, yung date sila, nagiging dates na lang sa Makati Med or sa or sa St. Luke's. So ang idea dito is if you intend to travel no dun sa pag-retire mo, why not do it now? Or isingit mo na sa or spread mo over dun sa until mag dun sa retirement age mo no. Or let's say you're working no. Travel while you are young no. Travel with the family. Tapos ang regardless ng kung magkano ang budget mo no, yung vacation nyo, no, that is a must. Kasi iba yung nagagawa ng may vacation ka every year eh. Yung lumalabas ka dun sa, for example, ang ano lang is Metro Manila, kailangan mo mag-out of town. Kasi nare-refresh yung ano mo, yung perspective mo pagka lumalabas ka dun sa circle na lagi mong iniikutan. So vacation is a must at least once a year. You need not have to break the bank, no. Katulad sabi natin, you need to be creative and practical sa expenditures. So, given those expenditures na nakita mo, no, you need to prepare a fund or allocation plan that would provide funding for your identified activities, items of expenditures. In other words, gumawa ka ng budget. No? So, so, oh. So basically, ang budget naman ay inflow saka outflow lang naman yan eh. So, before anything else, sa pag you need to expect and prepare for financially challenging events. Una, na kailangan mong i-establish sa present is protecting yourself mo and your family. No? The event na mawala ka, for example, pumanaw ka, no? May makukuha yung maiiwan mo. So, dyan pumapasok yung life insurance. Let's say magkasakit ka, dyan pumapasok yung health insurance. Let's say may mangyari dun sa real properties nyo, no? Or pwedeng yung car, yung building, or yung tinitirhan mo, you need to get property insurance. So, huwag kang manghinayang sa ibabayad mong premium. Kasi nga, ang binabayaran mo dun is yung uncertainty na maaring dumating, no? Sumusugal ka. So expense na talaga 'yon, no? Kumbaga tapon na talaga siya. And then sa ano't-ano pa man, no, you need to establish an emergency fund. So basically ang idea ng emergency fund is nandiyan lang siya nakatabi na madali mong makuha kapag kakailangan mo. Iba yan sa investment, okay? So, ang idea ng emergency fund is, for example, ang basic na pinag-aantay mo kung employed ka, no, yung mawalan ka ng trabaho. Okay? So, kung mawalan ka man ng trabaho, ang idea dyan is kung magkano yung expenses nyo today, no, i-multiply mo yan ng at least 6 months. Kasi yung, let's say, up to 6 months hindi ka makahanap ng trabaho, meron kang panghuhugutan na emergency fund. Okay. Another way is, kung magkano yung sweldo mo ngayon, pwede mo i-multiply ng 6 months din, no? Para mawalan ka man ng trabaho, at least, nakapag-ipon ka ng 6 months worth na sweldo na gagamitin mo sa pagtustos ng mga kailangan yung expenses. Okay. So, apart from that, no, na pag-establish mo na itong dalawang to, kailangan meron ka na yan. Okay. Ngayon, another thing is yung unti-unti mong i-build for the future. No? So mag-set aside ka for your children's education, no? And yung i-build mo kailangan yung retirement fund mo. Okay. Huwag kang umasa sa SSS o huwag kang umasa sa kung ano mang fund na meron ka ngayon na pension. Kailangan mong mag-build ng sarili mong retirement fund. Kasi for all you know, yung sa SSS, baka pang bayad mo na lang ng maintenance mo yan in the future eh. Sa liit nung nung tawag doon, nung magiging pension mo in the future. Yung value ng pera. Okay. So, just to summarize, no, what you can spend, no, will be coming from the amount that you earn, the amount that you have saved, and the amount you borrowed. No. So, so yung kaya mong gastusin, no, mga magdedepende yan sa amount that you can earn or amount that you currently have in terms of your savings and amount that you can borrow. So again, as like we said kanina, no, the easiest way to earn money is to take on a job. So this is you working for money. So para mag-earn ka, since ikaw naman ang asset mo, tapos ikaw yung puhunan mo, no, you taking a job is you working for money to spend, to satisfy those things that you need and want to promote your well-being. Kaya yung cycle niyan, di ba? So, ang idea dyan is para hindi ka parang yung feeling mo is slave ka or what, no? I think you should view yung job mo as a blessing other than slavery. So, ang idea lang, pinagkaiba lang naman ng nababagot ka sa trabaho at saka yung sa masaya ka sa trabaho is yung attitude mo eh. No? Wala naman talagang mahirap at madaling trabaho. Lahat naman 'yan kailangan ng ang paggugulan ng dugo at pawis, 'di ba? Na trabaho. Kaya nga merong karampatang bayad yung kasi nga mahirap talaga magtrabaho. So, ang importante dyan is kailangan mo ng right attitude towards work. Okay. So, let's say, ito yung mga ways no, na kailangan mong i-maximize. No? Para mag-increase yung na-earn mo sa trabaho, una is magpa-promote ka. Kasi bawat promotion yan, merong monetary equivalent na increase. Or while you are at work, no, you acquire skills either dun sa mga training sa binibigay ng kumpanya mo or mag-acquire ka ng skills outside. Ikaw magbabayad, syempre, no? But at least pwede kang mag-law school, o pwede kang mag-graduate school, pwede kang mag-attend ng mga workshops na related sa trabaho mo. Or you can transfer to a better paying job, no? So, yung iba is nagja-job hopping, no? Basta malakas ang demand sa'yo. So, you can do that. Or mag-change ka ng career. No? Let's say, from an office work, no? Napansin mo na yung capabilities mo is fit for another career. So, you can change career. Or, on top of your current job, you get a part-time job. No? So, yun yung mga ways. So, in short lang, it boils down to diskarte pa din. No? Kung taong madiskarte ka, may pangarap, kayang-kaya mo yan. So, again, no, yung amount that you can spend would depend on your earnings and what you currently have in terms for savings. So, yung savings mo talaga coming from your earnings is a must. Kailangan mo mag-save. You need to force yourself to save. So one way to do that is whatever you earn, automatic yung 20% of that, no, should be saved. And then the remaining 80%, you live with it. Kumbaga, gawan mo ng paraan na mabuhay kayo or mag-operate kayo dun sa 80% of your earnings. After tax yun na kasi kasi kung 20% kung malamang yung earnings mo na taxan. So yung 20% of after tax na monthly income. Okay. So yung time-tested saving tips. So again, no, ito yung pinaka-basic lang na nagiging slogan or cliche na hindi na natin masyadong nafe-feel yung idea. Pero um, as always, no, logic lang. Don't spend more than what you earn. Paano ka makasave kung yung ginagastos mo mas malaki dun sa pumapasok, di ba? Paano yun? Binibigyan ka na lang ng pera ni God? so, so, yung yung na-earn mo, kung mas malaki pa tong ni-spend mo, no? Paano ka makakasave nun? So basically, ang una mong ganyan is, yung expenses mo is earnings less savings. Rather than savings equals earning less expenses. So, yun yung sinasabi natin kanina na yung 80% of what you have, no? Ito yung formula niya. Expenses mo na 80% is earnings less savings na automatic na 20%. Okay. So, pagka nakasave ka ng pera, ang goal mo dito sa sinesave mo na to is to eventually invest it. Okay? So, in investing, it's just putting up assets that can earn you money. So, ito. Kaya ka nagsisave aside from dun sa emergency fund mo at saka yung building for the future. Dito na papasok yung building for your retirement fund. No? Ang idea talaga, ang goal mo talaga kaya ka nagsisave is to eventually invest the money. That, para you can make money work for you. No? So, you invest to put up assets that will eventually earn. So, dalawa na kayong in-increase mo yung earning power mo, no? Sakali. Kasi this is you working for money sa job. Kapag ka sa investment, this is your money working for you. No? So there are two ways to earn from investments. So pinaka-basic lang, no? So pwedeng fruits nung investment mo at saka capital appreciation. Ano ba yung fruits? Ang example nun is nag-invest ka sa pautang or bonds, ganyan. So, nakaka-receive ka ng interest. Yun yung fruit nung in-invest mo sa investment na yon, no? O kaya, nag-invest ka sa stock ng company, nag-earn siya ng dividend. So, yun yung mga fruits. Tapos, bumili ka ng real property, tapos pinarent mo, no? Nag-earn ka ng rentals. Ang capital appreciation naman is yung pag-increase ng value ng investment mo over time. For example, bumili ka ng real property, tapos over time, nag-appreciate yung price ng property na yun, tapos binenta mo, no? Hindi siya fruit, kundi capital appreciation, yung parang capital gains ang ano mo dyan, ang earnings mo, no? Or bumili ka ng shares of stocks ngayon, nag-increase siya in value, binenta mo, no? Meron kang trading gains. So yun, ano? So, simple lang. Dapat yung kumikita yung investment. So, ang third na na source ng spending mo is yung pwede kang umutang. Katulad sabi natin, the thing about borrowing is that you have to pay it back. And actually, not necessarily oftentimes most of the time or all the time, may interest yun, yung binayaran mo. No? Na pagbalik mo nung bayad mo dun is meron siyang interest. So, to do this, no, kailangan kapag ka uutang ka yung kailangan at utang ka, ang pinaka-wise na is utang ka para i-invest mo yung perang inutang mo. No? For example, tingnan mo na lang yung mga specific na yung mga business. No? Karaniwan dyan, lahat ng business, if not all, most of the businesses, may utang. Kasi yung utang na yun, ginagamit na lang pang working capital, pang rotate nila, or working capital. Yun yung tinatawag nilang good debt. Ibig sabihin, kasi utang sila kasi alam nilang, kaya nilang mag-generate ng revenue na mas malaki dun sa inutang nilang amount, kahit magbayad pa sila ng interest. Kasi walang point na umutang ka tapos magbabayad ka ng interest tapos yung projection ng revenue mo coming out of that loan, for example, mas mababa, no? Para ka lang nagsusunog ng pera. So ang idea is you borrow to invest. So there's a bad debt and then there's a good debt. So ang idea talaga is yung cost benefit analysis. So for example, no, nag-iisip ka kung rent ka ng bahay o bibili ka na ng condo. Okay. So, kung yung monthly amortization ng housing mo, no, loan, is more or less malapit na siya dun sa monthly na rent, no? Or mas malaki yung monthly rent versus dun sa monthly amortization mo. Mas magandang umutang ka na lang sa bangko at magbayad ka ng monthly amortization kaysa magbayad ka ng monthly na rent. At least tong house mo na to, no, pag nabayaran mo in full, pag-aari mo na yung property at pwede mo na siyang ibenta at mag-gain ka ng capital appreciation, yung value appreciation ng property, kaysa sa bayad ka ng bayad ng monthly na rent na hindi naman napupunta sa bahay. So, dito pumapasok yung okay lang na umutang ka. Diba? O kaya, yung business profit mo is more than the interest payment ng loan. So, imbes na gumamit ka ng sarili mong pera pang working capital, kung kaya mo namang paikutin yun, yung pera na yun na inutang mo, tapos mas malaking naasahan mong profit kaysa dun sa babayaran mong interest ng loan, then that's the time it's a good debt. You can make the borrowing, no? Kumbaga, ang general rule is uutang ka pwede kang mag-borrow ng money as long as it's a good debt. Okay? Which is a good debt, i-invest mo tapos pag-earn siya. So types ng investments, no, merong financial investment tapos may property investment. Itong financial investments, more on liquid assets to na mabilis mo ng relatively, no, compared to real property. May ready available na market yan. For example, kung traded yung mga yan, no, debts katulad ng bonds or treasury bills or shares of stocks na listed sa Philippine stock market, no, pag kailangan mo yung pera, pabenta mo lang, makukuha mo kagad yung pera within a week. Sa property investment, yung liquidity nito is medyo dependent kung may ready available na buyer. No? So pag nagbebenta ng property, hindi siya kasing bilis ng kapag nagbebenta ka ng shares of stocks na listed sa stock market. No? So, basically yun lang, financial investment saka property investment. So, ngayon, dito na papasok yung kaya natin tinatawag si Bigote Trading na financial advocacy kasi nagtuturo tayo ng kung ano ba yung mga available na investment vehicle. So, for us, no, ang pinaka readily available na investment vehicle is yung stock market. So, this is a chart ng PSEI from 2007 to 2019. Bumaba siya noong 2007 ng as low as 2,000 2,900 na level. Tapos, noong 2019, umakyat siya 7.7 na level. Ngayon, kung titignan mo, nasa hindi ko na na-update to, nasa 4 something na siya. Currently, no, this is March 2020. No? Pero again, it's just a cycle. No? So kung mapapansin mo, the stock market moves in cycles. So meron kang downtrend, sideways, at uptrend. Sideways, downtrend, sideways. Kumbaga, ang idea sa stock market is since it moves in cycle at merong mapapansin mo yan in terms of the trends, no? Timing is key. So you can actually time the market by knowing the market cycles. No? For example, ngayon na nasa downtrend ang PSEI, hintayin mo lang yan na mag-reverse. And using moving averages, it will give you go signals kung meron siyang intention to reverse or not. So itong mga to tinuturo natin sa Bigote Trading, no? Na page and Bigote Trading community, no? Na Facebook group. So for retail investors, no, katulad natin, there's a need to time the market. Kasi while stocks go up over time, meron kang two realities na you have to live with sa stock market, no? Yung timing ng cash flow mo. Kasi for example sa'yo, no? Kahit na sabihin mong tumataas naman yung stock market na yan, no? Yung pera mo naman dumadating yan on a yearly basis in terms of your savings. Kasi nga yung sweldo mo, no? Every year naman yan So for example, kahit sabihin mo, nung 2009 dapat dito ako bumili. Ang reality is that nung 2010, every year pa lang naman dumadating yung pera mo, no? At saka, no, husgat the time, yung investment horizon mo during that time, from 2009 to 2019, kahit na sabihin mong pataas yun, most of the time, malamang sa malamang, dyan sa duration ng 2009 to 2019, kakailanganin mo ng pera, no? So it's not really na ma-hold mo yung pera mo na naka-invest from that period to this period. Malamang sa malamang, no, nalalabas mo yung pera mo kasi kailangan mo siya. Okay? So sa pag-invest mo sa stock market, no, ito yung natin, isa sa itinuturo natin sa Bigote Trading, yung deployment mo ng fund, no, kapag kapapa-reverse na yung PSE, yung market. For example dito, 'di ba meron kang moving averages? Merong certain criteria dyan na kapag nagko-cross na yung price to certain moving averages, meron kang tinatawag na deployments, no? So hindi ka magde-deploy ng pera one time. I-spread mo siya. Tapos meron siyang technical na signals at magkano yung ipapasok mo. Kasi sa stock market, although you know the cycle, you're at the end of the day, you're playing with probabilities, no? So ang idea kasi dito is kailangan yung market magpakita muna siya ng motibo sa'yo, no? Or signs. So meron tayong specific na technical signs na sinasabi niyang okay, magpasok ka na ng ganitong amount. Ngayon kapag kamali, edi maglabas ka ng ganitong amount. Meron ding technical signals. So anyway, ito is madidiscuss natin to sa Bigote Trading. Tapos kung titignan mo, no, ito yung mga available na funds sa Philippines na nagtatrack ng performance ng index, stock index natin. So meron kang Phil Equity Fund, BPI Equity Index Fund, saka First Metro Exchange Traded Fund. Itong kulay blue, ito yung return ng stock market ng yung average na yung index fund ng Philippines, no? Which is natatrack ng mga ano na to, mga available funds na to. So basically ang idea is pwedeng bilhin mo tong mga to, no? Using deployment schedule na dinidiscuss natin dito. So dun sa time na pangit ang market, mapapa 0% ang deployment, ibig sabihin wala kang exposure sa index fund. Kapag gumaganda yung galaw niya, meron kang exposure sa index fund. Ganun lang naman yun. And you do that over time. From now until, kumbaga, dito mo ilalagak yung retirement fund mo. No? Okay. So, going back dun sa Bigote Trading personal finance model natin. So, ang increased earnings mo, ang ibig sabihin niya is mag-i-increase din yung spending power mo kasi nga lumaki yung earnings mo, no? That would translate to maraming needs and wants na masasatisfy mo, no? So increased earnings, meaning increased spending power, that would translate to more funding to satisfy more needs and wants. So the way to do this, no, is aside from managing personal finance, you also need to increase your financial uh, IQ or intelligence quotient, no? So, ang ano dito is pwede mong ibigay yung pera mo sa ibang tao para i-manage nila yun. Or you take control of managing your finances from spending to investing na part, no? So, it's up to you. Pero, ang key talaga dito is kailangan alamin mo kung paano palaguin yung pera by increasing your financial IQ. So, to help you increase your financial IQ, ginagawa natin tong Bigote Trading Financial Advocacy na trading or investing can be learned through education, no? Trading education ng stock market sa UITF and mutual funds na mga investment vehicles. So, sa passive and active trading, nagtuturo tayo sa Bigote Trading, no? Ng on how to invest in the on how to trade the stock market or how to manage your fund using UITFs and mutual funds. So, you can subscribe dito sa ano natin, sa group natin, no, Bigote Trading Community. Tapos meron tayong YouTube tutorials, no? Search nyo lang Bigote Trading. Tapos meron tayong Facebook group, no, na Bigote Trading sa Facebook. So follow nyo lang 'yon. And then meron din tayong active din tayo sa Instagrams, no. Search nyo lang din Bigote Trading. Okay? So if you want to learn how to trade the stock market or how to time your entries sa UITFs or mutual funds na ang underlying asset nito ay stocks, no? You just simply follow and subscribe to Bigote Trading sa mga ano na to, avenues na to, no? Para updated kayo sa ating opinions, no, about the market. And dun sa mga lessons and videos na sinishare natin. Ayan. So, basically, no, it boils down to bakit natin kailangan ng ma-promote yung well-being natin. So, basically, yung health mo as a person, no, iikot yan sa family mo. No? So, basically, we all want a happy family. No? So, being rich and financially independent do not automatically guarantee happiness for family, for us, no? But it helps us fund the activities dito sa life aspects natin and the things that strengthen the bond between your husband and wife, your children, and the people that are close to our hearts. So the goal has always been pursuit of happiness. No. The pursuit of money is just incidental lang yon. Pero basically, ang goal natin yun is to have a happy life and a happy family. So again, no, we go back to yung sinasabi natin kanina, ang kailangan mong i-define muna is yung purpose mo, no, na nagpo-promote ng well-being. And then, yung funding nito, yung amount that you can spend will follow. Okay? So, with this, no, we want to leave you with Proverbs 16:3, no? Sabi niya, commit to the Lord whatever you do, and your plans will succeed. That's the real essence of purpose muna, no? And then provisions will follow. And pray to God uh, about it. So, yun. So, this is our disclaimer. Pakipos and basa na lang. And this has been Begote, signing off. Thank you very much for listening. Bye-bye.